I was alone and I found myself. I found God. You have to be alone to find yourself. God will separate you to elevate you. You can't be around noise all the time. Be around people who's not for you, who's actually against you. And when you start to work on yourself and do good and do better, they don't gonna be happy for you. They want you down in misery. They don't want you to go up. We want to go up and we want to see other people go up. And we had to separate ourselves and work on ourselves, on our mind, body, and soul. And get back to the source, God. So when you are around people all the time, we say friends, you hang out, you drink, you are in a group of 10 people. Somebody wanted to go do this, do that, do this, eat that, eat that, eat that. Go here, go there, do that. We're gonna go here. Everybody has their thoughts. And you have your thoughts. And you can't be free, you can't be yourself, you can't think straight. When you are around people all the time. And then you are with them to try to fit in. And you can't really be yourself on work, with people, social life, here, there. You lose yourself, you lose your mind, your soul. You can't think for yourself. You can't let other people think for you. Your parents, your friends, your family, these people. You have to think for yourself. And go your own way. Think. That's why I like to be alone. It's best to be alone. I find myself. I can rest. I can chill. I can do whatever I want. I can go left. I can go right. I can go here. I can go there. And I like to be with people who want the same, who want to do the same, who want to have fun, who want to go here, who want to go there. But most people, they don't have the energy I have. They don't have the spirit. They don't want what I want. They don't see what I see. They don't see what you see. So it's best to be alone. Be by yourself. Lonely time. You're never lonely. You're with God. How can I create these videos when I am around people all the time? Then the devil comes. He tries to distract you all the time. Take you away from yourself. So when you are by yourself, you find ideas, you find yourself, you get closer to God. You don't lose yourself. You go where you want to go. You do what you want to do. You do it yourself. You do it your way. How you want to do it. And of course, you can be around people, have fun, talk, but not stay with them all the time. And if you find a partner, if you find someone you really like, and be with them and live with them. But then it needs to feel good, it needs to be good. You need to be two people in the relationship, 50-50, and listen to each other. So people battle and fight against their demons and in their life, and you have your fight and you overcame it, and you was alone and you was with God and you overcame it, and they didn't. So you can't connect with people. You're on a different level and you choose to go there alone. So I did it alone with God. And I have seen and I have been through a lot of things not many people can understand. And can hear or want to listen to. Their mind is not where my mind is. My mind is big mind, not small mind. And they try to make us feel stupid. Take us down when we are up, when we are big. They are small. You can't be yourself on a work with people outside. It's like the moment you are yourself, you disturb their demons. So we choose to be by ourselves. And do our own thing. With God alone. Because when you have too much people around you all the time, you are alone. But when you are alone, you have much. So you can be around a group of people, but you feel lonely. I can be with a lot of people, but I feel lonely. I don't feel like I'm being myself. And when we are being ourselves, they start to hate. So it's a lonely road. It's a lonely road when you're down and when you're up. But we're gonna continue to climb up the mountain. And when I was alone, I did the most things. I read books, I did music, I trained, I elevated myself, I think a lot, I become better. And that's how you find yourself. You can't find yourself if you run away from yourself, if you chase other people, if you chase this, if you chase that. You have to chase your dreams, your goals. You have to find yourself in this crazy world. So then you have to be alone and you have to think and you have to go through it alone. And some people, they need someone. They need someone to talk to. They need someone to share it with. They need someone to feel bad with, to feel good with. And they put it over on others instead of finding themselves, who they truly are, and find God and go through the darkness, go through the anxiety, the depression, feel bad, feel good. You're gonna feel good, you're gonna feel bad. You're gonna always feel something, but you have to feel it alone. You have to find yourself in this madness, in this crazy life. And when you find yourself, you're gonna see. You're gonna open your eyes. You're gonna feel. You're gonna sense. You're gonna go on a lonely walk and you're gonna have something nobody else have. And you're gonna see something nobody else see. And you're gonna hear from God. You're gonna hear His voice. You're gonna feel if it's good, if it's bad. You're gonna sense. Things that you didn't know was there. So it's inside of you. You have to find you and think for yourself. Do things by yourself. Eat by yourself. Read by yourself. Enjoy yourself in your own skin, in your own body. Nothing else can satisfy you. Only God can satisfy you. And you satisfy yourself. You have to find it inside of you. And of course, it's nice to have good people in your life. And you have to find the right ones, the real ones. And not many people are real. It's a lot of fake people. Who didn't find out or know things you know. Who didn't elevate. When you elevate, they choose to go back. You choose to elevate, so you grow past by everyone. They went here, you went there, you went your way. So it's your way. It's your mission, it's your passion, it's your soul, it's your mind, it's your dream, it's your goal, it's your ambition. And nobody else can see it. They can sense it, they can see it, but they can't see and think and say and talk like you. So being alone, it's good. Being alone is great. Being alone, then you elevate. Being alone with yourself and in the presence of God. So who are you when you are alone? And who are you when you are with other people? Be alone. Don't be afraid to be alone. But don't isolate yourself. Also go out, do things. But you can do it alone. A lion hunts alone. We don't need a group, a crew, a gang. We just want to be alone and feel good and succeed. Most people I come around, they just bring me down. They don't bring me up. So if you have people in your life, they should make your life better, not worse. You're gonna feel good around that person. And if you don't feel good around that person don't feel good about themselves. So you make other people feel good, but they don't make you feel good. Because it's your energy. Our energy is special. Our energy helps people, gives people energy. But we can't just give if we don't get nothing back. They need to give us. We need to give them. It's a lonely path. It's hard to be a Christian. It's hard. And it makes you strong. It can be easy too. The more hard things you do, the easier it becomes. The world is strange. People are weird. And you can look crazy, or they call you crazy because they don't understand you, when they are the ones that are crazy. When they gaslight you because you are yourself, you're confident, you do what you do it your way. You don't follow their way. You don't follow the crowd. You go against the crowd. So we are outcast. We are not like them. We're not like the system. We're not controlled. We don't follow, we lead. A leader leads, a leader don't follow like a sheep. We don't say yes. We say no. We listen before we do something. Just because they say something, do like this, take this. Don't listen to them. Listen here. Listen to your heart. Listen to your mind. Listen to God. Don't listen to the world. Don't listen to the news. Don't listen to the TV. Don't listen to other people. Because they just gonna talk you out of your dream, talk you out of yourself. If it wasn't for me, I wouldn't go there. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't travel. I wouldn't do these videos. I wouldn't train. I wouldn't feel what I feel. I wouldn't have the ideas. It came from me, inside of me, my mind, my soul. They try to control your mind, your soul, and take it. And they are evil. That's the devil working inside of these people. Don't let nobody lead you. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. Listen if it feels good, if it feels bad. Take inspiration from me. Oh, he is saying something good. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Take everything that's positive from each and every person. Take in the positivity. Take away the negativity. You have to ignore the bullshit and don't care. You don't need to talk to everyone. You don't need to say anything if you don't like, if you don't want. So we just want to be ourselves. We want to be free and rather be alone than with fake people. And when you are real, you don't gonna be many real people around you. So you have to be real with yourself and be real with others. And fake people, they can't handle the truth. And a real one. But you are a real one. That's why you are alone. And it's nothing bad to be alone. It's actually good to be alone. Because then you find yourself, you find God, you think, you create ideas, you are creative. I get more creative alone or with people who are creative. When you connect with someone and when you have fun, that's the best. When the energy goes up and you get more energy and you... So sometimes you can be around people, you can do things. You meet someone, you talk, you have fun, you create things, you work on something. They do something, you do something, you create. You help, they help, you build. But most of the time, it's best to be alone in the presence of God. And there is so much things you want to do, you want to create, you have on your mind, you have in your brain, and you want to do, and then you can't be around and chase other people. You need to put in work and grind and do your thing. If you want to make it, if you want to do something, then you have to be alone to do all these things. If you're going to create the art, you need to be alone and do it. And then go on to the world and buy this, buy that, and then things to use. Or to sell, or to make, or go work. And you work and you do your work, and then you go bam bam alone and you do things alone. So when you are alone, you got more time to find yourself and do your thing. So be alone, find yourself, do your thing, be yourself.